Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, me and Kaylee are arriving at Baker Creek Mountain Lodge.
Yeah, we actually, as you can tell by my
onesie,
arrived last night, but we were tired and we were really pumped about a shower. We're just coming off of a few days of van life. And yeah, so we wanted to give you a tour today.
Baker Creek is located in between Lake Louise and Banff. It's only about 15 minutes from Lake Louise, and it's in just a stunning location, surrounded by mountains along the Bow River.
Yeah, it's one of 3 hotels along the Bow Valley Parkway. They're all historic, they're all cozy cabins like this, and they've all got a lot to offer. So we think these are some of the best hotels around Lake Louise and Banff, and we're gonna give you a tour over the next few days.
That's right, there's so much to do around here, winter and summer. So since we arrived last night and decided to hang out, have a bath, chocolate, wine, and delicious pad thai, we are going to show you a little bit around the room this morning.
Yeah, we'll give you a tour. We'll pretend it was last night when we were walking in. Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's go onesie and all.
Yeah, bare feet, onesie. Wonder what could be in here.
First off, barbecue. Boom.
Yes, own private deck with like a nice view, which is nice. Oh, so cozy. And pet friendly, which is so nice. Hey,
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 come on.
come on, come on, come on. So that's the room. Time to make some coffee. And they give delicious local handmade coffee when you check in, which is going to be a real treat this morning. So let's get to it.
We're pretty pumped about it.
This is the non-coffee drinker.
Yeah, but Bailey kept me up literally all night, guys. She was like, there's rails around the outside of the bed, and she's old, and so she can't jump up, and she always gets a little bit anxious in new places. So she's jumping up, she's jumping down. She wants to get to her food. There's something in front of it. So I'm a little floopy today and tired, so I'm gonna have some coffee.
That smells so good. This coffee is from Devil's Head, which I have no idea where it is, but I might just start buying it soon here. We're gonna judge Kaylee's coffee making ability. Never done it before, so this will be fun.
I read the instructions. It's gonna be fine.
Step number 1, wet the filter.
Step number 2, how much do we put in for 2 people?
A lot. It's based on how tired you are in the morning.
Whole bag? Is that enough? I think I nailed that, personally.
Personally nailed.
Yeah, you guys can tell me how I did my first time making coffee as a 29-year-old.
First taste. Love, love, love that. Wow, that is so good. But does it really mean anything if you've never tried coffee before?
I've tried it, I've just never made it. I've had sips of yours.
It's pretty good. Now you have something to compare it to. The line has been drawn.
Really, I blame this on you.
The culprit. So we are just going to hang out for a bit, enjoy our coffee, and get energized. And then we have no plans. It's beautiful. There are a lot of things to do here. They have fat bikes that you don't even have to pay for. You just have to reserve, I think, or probably just go up and ask if you can use. You can go fat biking. You can also go cross-country skiing. There's a load of cross-country skiing around here. There is a skating rink here on site.
Which
really
is
nice.
super pretty. We went there last night, and they have like a limited amount of sizes that you can actually rent skates, but if You just bring yours. They have hockey sticks and it's all lit up. It's really beautiful.
Last night I was trying to convince Kaylee to come out and have an outdoor fire underneath the stars because it was beautiful out, but didn't quite happen. It was kind of cold. We were both pretty tired. Maybe next time. One of these times we're gonna do it. But they have multiple outdoor fireplaces running along this creek. Just gorgeous. So the thing about staying in Lake Louise, always snowy in the wintertime, which is beautiful, but be prepared. I would be willing to bet that it snows more nights than it doesn't. So, time to wipe this guy off. If you're Canadian right now, you're probably saying, God, that guy's an idiot. Didn't even raise his windshield wipers. Now they are frozen, which is definitely true. My mistake.
What do you think of this drive, babe?
Oh man, it's a battle.
So oh my God, we were trying to leave Baker Creek and it snowed so much here overnight and the road hasn't been plowed yet. So we actually couldn't turn out of the Baker Creek parking lot. We kept getting stuck. We ended up turning left instead of right because that's the only way we could get out. And now we're just kind of along for the ride on the Bow Valley Parkway, trying to keep up speed so we don't get stuck and hoping we make it to Lake Louise. Whoa! David's doing a great job. Oh my God. Oh my God.
We made it. We're definitely buying chains when we get home. Holy smokes. I thought studded winter tires would be enough. They are not enough.
We made it to the ski hill road. I don't know if you can see that. But it's plowed.
Nicely plowed. Yeah, now we're fine.
So we just checked into Castle Mountain Chalet. This is the second of 3 awesome hotels along the Bow Valley Parkway. And we're pretty pumped. It's like
stoked.
A full-size house in here.
It's huge.
Yeah, this is the bedroom.
With a Snoopy.
Yeah, with a very cute
Towel Snoopy.
Towel Snoopy. They left, it's really, I mean, Bailey's just destroying the street right now, but they left a treat for Bailey. What did you find, Bailey? Did they leave you a treat? A little bed, they left us some snowshoes and some wine. We've got a nice big fireplace.
Huge kitchen
with
snacks.
Yeah, that's really the way to our
adventure.
hearts. Snacks. And the bathroom is huge as well and beautiful. Nice big jetted tub. We're really lucking out with the tubs on the strip. Oh, look at this. Goes all the way around. We're feeling very fortunate. These cabins have a lot of charm. They are cozy, they're rustic, and they're a lot of fun. It's like a perfect way to experience Banff National Park. Okay, ready to go outside?
Let's go.
I've been using these booties for 10 years. She's still not used to them. Let's go, are you ready? We're gonna go outside for a walk?
Time for an adventure.
So we just checked into the chalet. We're super excited about it. It's so nice. And we just decided to walk to the Rockbound Lake trailhead. It's like 300 meters from the Castle Mountain Chalet. And we are just doing the short hike up to Silverton Falls.
Yeah. They should be pretty nice and frozen right now.
Yeah. This trail is beautiful too. So this is Silverton Falls. It's about 0.7 kilometers to get here, not too much incline, and it's beautiful. Actually, there's pretty beautiful views of the valley that way as well, which is really nice. So when we got back from our hike, we hung out for a little while, and then David went for cross-country ski. I took a bath, which was lovely, and then we just made some dinner.
And it looks delicious.
Yeah, we've got a stir fry going on tonight. David sparked up the fire. It is raging if you can't hear it. It is terrifying, as per usual. You were so sweet and left us a little note with a bottle of wine here.
Not just any wine.
Fire.
From Summerhill in Kelowna, which we have actually been to, and it's a fantastic winery.
Yes, very excited about that. And to dig into our stir fry. Good morning. We all slept like baby rocks last night, and now David's gonna make us some coffee, and then we are going to go explore more of the Parkway today.
Okay, this one's good. Pissed.
We weren't necessarily going to have a fire, but we opened the door and it's minus 27 out there this morning, so fire seemed appropriate.
Just snowshoeing through the bush.
Alright, so we just checked out of the Mountain Chalets, and now we are driving down the Bow Valley Parkway. It is cloud today, which is great news for us, and it is clear and so beautiful out. So we are heading to Johnston Canyon to do a little waterfall hike and check out their bungalows. Wow, that's impressive. Oh!
I probably could have done it. No, no!
Alright, we're gonna take a easy ramp over here.
So guys, we're here at Johnston Canyon. It is freaking cold. I don't know how long we're gonna last.
It's like minus 20.
Yeah. But we are going to check out, so their bungalows here are not open in the winter. They're open May to October. But I've actually stayed here in the summer and they're awesome. So we're gonna check them out and show you around the outside.
Kaylee and I just checked out the Johnston Canyon Lodge and Bungalows, and they're really beautiful. They're not open in the winter, but we wandered around. It's just a winter wonderland out here. And now we are hiking along Johnston Canyon. It's a really short hike. It's really well maintained, and it follows the creek all the way through this canyon. It's beautiful.
Good bang for your buck hike.
Yeah, so short, so nice. So nice.
So nice.
So there's two main lookouts, Johnston Canyon. The first one is our favorite. There's a little tunnel and a bridge, and it is just really neat.
Yeah, it's really cool. You get pretty up close and personal with the waterfall.
Yeah, it's kind of slick, so if you're coming in the winter, I'd probably recommend spikes. And the rock is also very slippery, so
Yes.
be aware of that.
The second one is the Upper Falls. It's about a mile, so 1.6 kilometers past the first fall. We didn't go up today just because we're cold, and the one lookout up there is closed, but we will show you some footage right now of it from our last trip.
So there are a lot of activities along the Bow Valley Parkway, including cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, hiking, numerous photo opportunities, like unlimited really.
Yeah.
One of those being
Morant's Curve.
which we got a pretty sweet photo of.
Yeah, there's like a parking lot on one side of the highway and this lookout over it. The trees totally open up. You can see the mountains, the river, and the railway comes right by. I think it's about every 30 minutes or so that a train comes by, so you don't have to wait terribly long, but it's pretty cool. In the summer, you can also hike, you can bike along the 1A. It's really popular for bikers in the summer because the shoulders are wide and the speed limit is only 60 kilometers an hour instead of 110 like the Highway 1.
Yeah, and there's so much wildlife along there that you don't want to be speeding at all.
Each of these cabins is situated right in the forest. They offer wood-burning fireplaces, private porches, a lot of them have kitchen units, and it's a really cool way to just kind of take a step back in time in Banff National Park, soak up the history, and immerse yourself in nature. They're also all pet-friendly. They're good for like couples, families, a group of friends, really anybody wanting to get out and spend some time outside.
So that sums up the Parkway Cabin Collection. If you guys want more information about the area, we have a Rocky Mountain guide that you should feel free to check out. We will link it below in the description and up in the top corner. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, don't forget to like this video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends.
See you in the next one.
See you next week.